Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now room to roam on the wing for Leipzig. Well, that one has promise. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's RB Leipzig versus Schalke.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
On to De Jong. Now, options are plenty. Can he do it? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Bender. Ahmed Hodzic. Well, there to intercept. And Schmidt. And Leipzig in a position of menace. And a precise challenge just when it was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Could be troublesome. Credit to them for winning back possession. Peters. Well, very effective play in possession. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And space to cross it. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Short corner it is. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? They take it short. And clears the danger. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Elects to go short. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Chances on. Ball is loose. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Gomez. And a long way out. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Oh, he's lost possession. And that'll be a Lille throw-in. And a disappointing throw. Good-looking sequence. A fine reading of the situation. Leipzig being afforded too much space. Top-class defending. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Is it going to be? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Real defensive resilience. Blocked again. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And the referee playing advantage. And the cross goes in. Can he finish here? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the most confident clearance. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. It is Schalke. They take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. A public that knows what it is to provide atmosphere. We're at the home of Schalke, here in the city of Gelsenkirchen. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Schalke facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Leipzig pushing forward with options available.
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
He'll take this on. Making sure it did. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the free kick just over the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was going in. But as you said, Derek, just over the crossbar, not quite coming down in time.
Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are opposites. The hosts come into this game having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, the visitors have been the most prolific of all the sides in front of goal.
Well, Derek, these fans are going to be curious today. First of all, how are their team going to score? And secondly, how do they stop the opposition? Let's hope the players have an answer here.
Well, they're going to forge ahead.
A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And play halted, free kick given. I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's been terrific. It can be difficult adjusting to a new role, but at the end of the day, you
must score! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And still an opportunity. And a confident clearance. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Schalke taking on Hamburg. Cruz. Oh, this looks useful. Can he finish this? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
Over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Not a good pass. A real opening now. Oh, right in the nick of time. Pawłowski. And here's Bauer. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, he looks threatening. The cut back. Not out of the woods yet. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Oh, surely. Still could be dangerous. Just the clearance that was called for. Can they keep it out? But it just petered out. Pawłowski. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the half-time interval is almost upon us. It's Leipzig with the advantage. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the cross goes in. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? An alert piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here, auf Schalke. So back underway here into the second half. Nicely timed tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. Could be threatening. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. What's the keeper doing here? And what a magical save it was! Well, they fancy a short one. Dangerous ball. And a bit short with the clearance. Stopped a surefire goal. No foul play, says the referee. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig against Hannover. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Effective challenge. He's in here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Ngoma. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's got to be! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And still a chance. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And really discomfited by the press. And a really good diving stop. Danger here as he runs at them. In position. And just too much height on the shot. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Real chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Check. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 20 minutes to go in this one. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Well, disappointing end to the move. Really bright-looking attack. Opportunity missed. Good technique displayed. Now possibilities in the centre. Timely intervention. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
And the substitution will occur now. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Werder Bremen game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Union. The goalkeeper's made an initial great...
It has to be! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. De Jong. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he take advantage? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Promising looking attack, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, almost at full time, not quite. A superb day for Leipzig fans.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart, look at what's happening.
And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And that will be all for this game as the referee blows the whistle. And Leipzig have picked up maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, they were excellent, weren't they? But I'm not surprised. Their ability to create chances has been good all season. And today was no different.
And they kick off here. And Schmidt now. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Took in possession. And he has options available. Nice looking. Pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. He takes aim and keeping it out. Can someone get on the end of this?
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal.
So the match is restarted. Started 1-0 here. Nishimura. Excellent defending. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Well, very effective play in possession. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Kuipers, feeding it through. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. On to De Jong. Well-timed tackle. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. That's a good ball. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. An example of how to press. Breaking at pace. Well, he's got past his man. Can they keep it going?
It has to be. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. David. Kuipers. Well, that was incisive.
Foiling his opponent completely.
And just hearing a goal has gone in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Eintracht.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Clears it away. And teammates to play it to. And thumped away. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. For clarification, Frankfurt have scored in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Foul there, free kick awarded. Fed over towards the back post. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Now sending it in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Thwarting him. And what a magical save it was! He's driven in the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, breezing past him. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. And unable to keep possession. Delivered into the box. Well, a time for composure on the ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Cruz.
Oh, big chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, threat over for now. So that will be all for the first half here in Hanover. I think... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now a decent position. Has eyes for goal. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Frankfurt, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. The scoreline remains 2-2 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A chance to whip it in. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. A danger here as he runs at them. Struggling to get it away. What a commitment to defending. And the flag has gone up, offside. De Jong. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Hannover versus Schalke.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Wolfsburg. He hit it straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper didn't even move. It's now 2-1 with 63 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Is this the moment?
Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And the clearance there means a corner. Now, how about the short corner? And the shot, just can't get it past him. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Romero on the ball. That's useful play. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He's a... Succeeds in clearing it. And there's the delivery. No-nonsense piece of defending. And players waiting in the centre. He got in the way of that cross. Able to close down the shot. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Chance to finish. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And I'm hearing in my ear there's been a goal at the Volkswagen Arena. Details from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've pulled one back with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, great vision. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Ten minutes to go then. And Leipzig finding space on the flank. Decides to shoot. Oh, a smart stop. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Kuipers. Romero now. And in the perfect position to read it. Otero in possession. Promising looking ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspired...